Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Igor Golovin. I am a Chief Commercial Officer of Serpzilla. I welcome all of you here to our Serpzilla webinar. I greet all of you, all existing Serpzilla customers, and hopefully our future customers. And today with us is my colleague, Dima Mikhailov, our Business Development Director. Hi, Dima. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Before we get to the main part, guys, let me do a bit of the intro. In the last couple of months, we've been seeing many of you, and we've been collecting so many insights and so much feedback about what you like about the system, about what you wish to work better or differently. And we worked that feedback out, and we came up with those new features. And this is just the beginning of 2024. And this is not our last webinar. We have a couple of more speed updates coming in this month and later this year. So you gotta stay tuned. And I'm sure this year will be groundbreaking for our platform. And we strive to achieve #1 spot and link building tool on the market. And I really want you to be with us throughout this journey. I want you to keep sharing feedbacks and your success stories, because those are like music to my ear. And besides that, you asked us to show how we build strategy for our big clients, for big projects. And here we are. We're going to show you how it's done. A little bit of disclaimer: it's not an ultimate strategy, but this is what we like, and this is what work for our clients. Last but not least, guys, you'll get the link to the Calendly of our onboarding team. So if you need a more profound demo of our system, feel free to book us a meeting and we can talk face to face and go deep into the system. All right. And yeah, by the way, a nice bonus is that you get a promo code in case you want to start using the system and never used. It's the perfect time. With a top up of $50, you get $25 more as a bonus. So just enough to buy a couple of backlinks to keep them for quite a while in the system. All right. So without further ado, Dima, I'm giving you the floor, and we'll see you at the Q&A question later.
Kochuya, everybody, hello. Thank you for visiting this webinar. My name is Dimitri. I'm going to introduce here myself. I'm a business development director at Serpzilla. So my agenda for today, I'm going to talk, I can divide it into 3 parts. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about backlinks and that they are really working and why is it important to build up your backlink profile. I'm going to answer most common questions that our clients ask when actually working with backlinks. And second part, I'm going to show you how I build a backlink strategy for my clients. Yeah, and we're going to share the file with you so you can do the same. So it's a good idea to keep notes, yeah, how I'm working with that. And the third part, I'm going to show you the system. Once we have the strategy, I'm going to show you the system, how we can get those kind of backlinks. And I'm going to show you what we have added new after our latest update in the system, yeah, and how it could help you in acquiring needed backlinks. So just to start off, I'm going to share my screen. Please type your messages and your questions in the chat. Of course, I'm going to go through it and answer them. Yeah, basically, let me share my screen. Can you hear? Can you see it? Hopefully you can. Please type something in the chat if. Perfect. Yeah, that is great. So coming to the backlinks and why they're important, those are 3 main questions that our clients ask. Why do you need backlinks? Yeah, for when you're promoting your website, your project in Google. And second question, how many of those backlinks should I get in order to get my result? And the third question, of course, is really important. At what speed or at what pace should I get the backlinks in order to be fine with Google? So coming to those questions, Why do you need backlinks? Well, of course, I'm going to spend just as less time as possible on it, because we all know that backlinks, they do work. From my point of view, this is a 50% of success when promoting a project. So first half is your internal optimization, your internal SEO of the website. Yeah, how good your texts are, how unique they are, how good your keywords are implemented in those texts, and how good the website is. Yeah, and the second part, when you're promoting a project, is the backlinks. Yeah, are the backlinks. So from my point of view, this is a 50% of success. So this is a really important part when building, when promoting your website. Well, we noticed that even when you're going to buy a tier 2 backlinks, yeah, imagine you're going to buy a backlink for your guest post, and the guest post leads to your project. This works as well, yeah, so you could get those backlinks to your guest post, and same, the more backlinks you get to the guest post, this power, this juice, if I can say it like that, is transferred to your main website. Well, we've been working like that for over 15 years. We know for sure that the backlinks work. And even a long time ago, there was a notion like a PageRank, PR, in the Google, that actually said that they do index the backlinks, and it counts towards your position in Google. So to start off, first towards, of course, we understand that the quality of backlink is important, but more important is to look at your competitors and what kind of backlinks they have. Yeah, what works for your competitor. If they're in the first place in Google, well, you should follow the same strategy as they are and make it a little better. Yeah, don't start something new and thinking that you're gonna beat them. So those are 3 steps that I follow when building a backlink analysis for my clients. First, of course, I need the keywords which I would like to be in top in the Google. And then I searched those keywords in the Google, and I came up with the first places using this keyword are my competitors. So I'm going to take those as my competitors, and I'm going to evaluate them. So first, identify your keywords, keyword competitors in the Google, basically by searching it. Then you can go to Ahrefs and download all the statistics, all the backlinks that they have. And of course, you can download all the backlinks that your project have. And then it comes to the file. Yeah, it comes to the thing when you're going to the third step, where you're going to prepare a strategy for this. And I'm going to show it to you how it is done. Yeah, this is just a brief examples how you can search for the keywords and find the competitors. And of course, how you can see how many keywords your competitors have in the Ahrefs. You can click it and see what kind of keywords they're using and at what positions they are right now. This is how my strategy looks. I'm going to open up the file just in a minute. But basically, what we have at the end, once I have downloaded the Ahrefs file with all the backlinks of my competitors, and I downloaded the same for my project, I can add it to the file, and I will end up with this kind of table. Yeah, I'm going to have my project right here. I'm going to know how many in total backlinks I have right now. And same I'm going to do with my competitors. Here we can see 5 competitors. And here we can see the division of the R of the backlinks. So from this table, I can understand that my project have 732 backlinks in a DR of 0 to 10, and so on. Of course, out of all of those do follow backlinks, I can take only do follow backlinks, yeah, because only those are working in SEO, and only those count. So here we can see a really interesting situation. Yeah, the project have just near 3,500 backlinks, but only one of them is do follow. Yeah, that's the main problem why they are not in the Google search. And here I can see my competitors, same do follow backlinks. And I would understand why this competitor is on the top place here, and how many backlinks I'm actually missing, and what type of backlinks I'm missing in order to beat this this competitor. Guys, Colleagues, do you have any questions right now at this moment? Is it clear what the table shows? Perfect. Let me switch to my file. This file will be shared with you too. Yeah, you could use it the same way I'm using it. And of course, we're going to add the little instructions to it. But briefly, I'm going to show you how I'm doing it right now. So firstwards, main things here are the summary of domains. Here it is. Those are main sheets that you should use. And once you go to the hrefs, let me see if I have opened up somewhere here. I'm going to show you where you can download this data for this file from hrefs right now. Just give me a second. Basically, in hrefs, you gotta go to the referring domains. It's on the left. Sorry, I cannot show you right now because we're just gonna waste a little time on it. But basically, you download the file and it should look like this. I'm gonna move the table here. Here are my files from hrefs, and it has all the backlinks that my project have and my competitor have. So right now, after I download it from hrefs, I need to add it to the file. So I'm going to add my domain here. So I'm going to find your domain sheet right here. Here it is. We've got data loaded here already, but I'm going to show it how to do it from the scratch. Let's imagine there is no data here. I'm just going to click File, Import, Upload. I'm going to browse for the file that I have downloaded from hrefs. Here it is. I'm going to open it up, imported it, append this to the current sheet that I have open, your domain here, import the data, and here it is. The only thing is left to make sure those numbers are not as text, yeah, and it could be recognized by Google Sheet as numbers. So what I do here, I just highlight this column, I click CTRL H to replace dots with commas. Yeah, why I'm doing that? Because when it says DR is 80.2, Google Sheet doesn't recognize dots as decimals. Yeah, so I'm gonna just replace them. I'm gonna click Replace All. Seven of them of those were replaced, and now I can see that yeah, sum is counting. The Google Sheet recognizes them as numbers, so everything should be perfect. Just to make sure, I'm gonna add a few decimals. Yeah, perfect. Those are all numbers. Google Sheet knows it. And then I can go back to the summary. And here it is, my newly fresh imported data. So in overall, my project has 502 backlinks. And out of those 502, mostly all of them, 500, are do follow backlinks. Same I can do with competitors. Yeah, I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna add the data here, I'm just gonna click on this sheet, comp1 domain, and import data here. Similar way. So once I have done from my website, similar I have done for my competitors, and I have all the data, I have all of them, all of their backlinks and all of their do follow backlinks. Now I can see the differences, yeah, what I have between me and my competitors. And from here I can set my goal. Either I can take the average, yeah, so I'm going to be on average higher than all the competitors, or I can take an individual competitor, for example, this guy, and aim for him and try to beat him with a bigger number of backlinks. So once I know my goal, I can add my target right here. Yeah, just to show you the example, I'm going to add this figure right here. just like that. It sets my goal for each division of VR from 0 to 10 and so on. And this table right here is going to count the differences that I have. Yeah, I know that I have 20 backlinks right now, but I need to acquire 23,000. Hopefully not like that, but should be a little less. And the delta is 23,017, 20 less. Yeah, I know how many backlinks I need to acquire. Once I have this information, I know my target. Next thing is to understand how fast should I grow this. Yeah, how fast should I get those backlinks for myself. And here, just below, once I filled up this, I have my target. Yeah, and I have divided it either by months or by quarters. It depends on you. And I know how many backlinks I need to acquire every single quarter or every single month in order to reach my goal right here. If I need more periods, I'm just going to use this this table right here. I'm going to add 9 or 5 periods only, yeah, to make it shorter or longer. Same, I'm going to add here the starting point, yeah. So if I need to acquire 500 plus backlinks at the start, I'm going to add 500 here. And you should acquire no more than 30% of your total backlinks. So meaning if I have 500 backlinks right now, in the first month, I should get only like 150 backlinks, and it should be growing gradually. So I'm going to put 150 here. Just like that, and we're going to know how many backlinks I need to acquire every single quarter in order to get to my target. And once I know that, I can actually control my budget and see how many, on average, how much I need money or budget in order to acquire all of them. And here on the next table, this is a growing plan. Yeah, total backlinks I need to grow. And here we have a growing plan with division of guest posts and niche edits. We know that in the Serpzilla, we've got different types of backlinks: link insertion, guest posts, contextual, niche edits. And all of them have different prices. And for niche edits, this is rental backlinks, and guest posts. Those are classical ones. You pay one time and you get for a lifetime your guest post. But they are quite expensive. Yeah, those are average prices for the guest post. Those are average prices for the niche edits. So for niche edits, I could use mainly with the DR from 0 to 40 or to 60. And with the higher DR backlinks, I could use guest posts. And this way, I'm going to save my budget. Yeah, I can change the share of the guest posts, the percentage share, right here. So if I'm going to put here right now 100%, all of the backlinks which are in the division of 81 to 100 will go to here. No niche edits here, only guest posts here. And of course, this changes compared to the average price, your budget. Yeah, this is, you all can do it in the files similar the way that I do it. And from here, you can briefly, on average, calculate how much you're going to spend on the backlinks and how you're going to divide them between guest posts and niche edits, just as an example for you. Colleagues, do you have any questions right now at this moment? Yeah, please just type them. I'm going to continue just showing. Of course, this file is going to be shared with you. You could use it. And yeah, make the strategy for yourself, or we can help you with that. But basically, it's an open source. You can try to use it. So coming to the, once you have this file filled up and you have your backlink acquiring plan, you can go in the system and actually try to get those kind of backlinks. Yeah, divide them with the niche edits or guest posts. So let's log into the system right now, and I'm going to show you briefly what new we have implemented in the system, what could help you. First, we have added collections in the system. It's right here. Basically, this is these are presets for filters that you could use in order to get the needed website. So we've got website collections. We add them frequently in the system. And maybe if you're missing something here or you would like to see something here, just contact us, tell us, and we're going to add it to those collection sections. So right now we have crypto websites, insurance websites, for example, real estate websites, and so on, that you could use on your projects. Yeah, those filters are already filled up and ready to use, basically, to get the needed backlinks. Just for example, we're going to go here, click it, and I'm going to end up with all the insurance websites that we have in the system, and I could use them. We could see that the price is set to 399. Of course, we can change it in order to find more cheaper websites. Let me click here, just a sec. Yep, here we go. And what else we have added in the system that will really help you? First of all, we have added the spam score. You can add it here. You click on the columns. You click here, and you can add the spam score to your table, and of course, select websites by the spam score. The lower the spam score, the better it is. What else do we have in the system that really gonna help you? First of all, you could use, in order to find the websites really close to your niche or relevant to your niche, you could use topic, like we used right here for insurance websites, and you can use keywords. When you're using keywords, the system searches all the websites in the database and show you the websites that have this keyword on the page. Really interesting. You could use it together with topics, or you can use it without the topic. Mainly, I use it without the topic. I use it separately just to know how many websites do I have in the database under this keyword, under insurance keyword. What else have we added in the system? Spam score, collections. Of course, you could use keywords in order to find the needed. And once you have done the strategy, of course, you could use DR. Yeah, you could, if I'm aiming only for the websites with DR from 60 to 80, I'm just gonna add it here. Yeah, and filter out just to see how many websites I'm gonna have. Let's try to do it right now. Here we go, 137 websites found under this DR. Of course, I could change the price to try to find it the more cheaper ones and try to order them. When you're ordering a guest post, really easy to do. Right now, we're here at guest posts at the publisher articles, meaning that I would like to order a guest post where the publisher will write the article for me. Yeah, and I would like, for example, I like this website. By the way, we have added those kind of icons just for your information, so you would know where we got this data from. So this 7K traffic, monthly traffic, it was acquired from Ahrefs. Whoops, sorry. And it was done 9 days ago. Just hover your mouse over it and you will see all this additional information. Sometimes it is important, yeah, to know where this data is coming from. So, for example, I like this website. I like their DR. I like their traffic. I like the number of days they're going to spend on placing my guest post, and I'm going to buy from them. So I'm just going to click here, click the buy button, and here we go. This is the order page. I have not spent a single cent right now. I'm just making an order. So I'm going to click here, additional options. I'm going to type here my comment to the publisher. For example, maybe I have additional sources or links to the website where the publisher could get additional info for his text, yeah, about my product in order to write the corrected text. So I'm going to add all the additional information here in this field. And then I'm going to select my guarantees. Yeah, either I'm not going to use any guarantees, or I'm going to use, for example, link loss prevention guarantees. Of course, this will have an additional cost to me, like 10%. But no matter what happens to my guest post within 1 year, if it was taken down, no matter what's the reason, Serpzilla gives you the full refund for this guest post, and you can buy a new guest post. Yeah, and we have a second guarantee as well: link indexation. Of course, when acquiring a backlink, the main point of this backlink is to be indexed by Google. Sometimes it happens that the Google doesn't index those backlinks, and with this guarantee, we guarantee you that your guest post will be indexed by Google within 3 months. If it doesn't happen, we give you the full refund, and you can buy a new guest post. And if I'm not going to use any guarantees, I just click here, don't use, and I'm going to click buy. This is going to go to the all backlink sections where I can control the status of my order. So here is, I clicked all backlinks, and I can see my backlinks. I can see that this one was placed. Some of them are not placed or on placement, and I can actually move on forward from it and think what I could do. For example, if it's a placement error right here, it wasn't placed, the publisher declined my order here, I just could remove this backlink. Anyways, I'm not paying for it anything. Here we go. Just like that. And of course, I'm going to control the placement of this backlink. Yeah, I'm going to check in a few days, will it be placed or not. And this is one way you could search. In niche edits, we have also an option for you to use smart topic. A really interesting thing. Yeah, when you're searching for the close to your niche or relevant to your niche websites, as I told you before, you could use topic. Yeah, just select multiple topics right here. You could use as your addition keywords. Those are good. But also you could use a smart topic. What it means, if I'm going to click here from URL, the system going to use your URL right here, going to go to this website, parse all the text that is on this web page, and by using AI, is going to find similar websites in our system. Here it is. It's fetched some data from this page, and I just can click filter and find something similar to it. If I don't like it, because there's sometimes buy button here is written or something like that, I can insert this text manually. Up to, I don't know, 500 words here is possible to add it here. So I can add all the text about insurance, 500 words right here. I'm going to click here, filter. The system going to recognize this text is about insurance and show you all the websites with insurance and relative topic to that. A really cool feature to use. I use it really frequently just to find needed websites, because topics sometimes they don't work for me, and it's good to have other ways around just to find needed websites. Similar here to the guest posts, just to tell you what's the difference between the types of backlinks. Here we have a rental backlink. By the way, we have changed it really recently. Before it was saying Serpzilla. Now we can clearly understand that those backlinks are all rental. They're cheap. Yeah, the price starting from 2 cents per month. So basically for $10-15, you can keep this backlink alive for over 100 years, basically forever. And they're really fast to place. They're automatically placed, not as guest posts, they're placed manually. So if I'm going to buy a backlink right here from this web page, for example, I like it, it's only 21 cents per month. And if I'm going to click buy, it's going to be placed with nearly instantly, within 3 hours only. Yeah. And yeah, of course, I can buy multiple of them. So when using my strategy, I can use my DR right here in this filter for example, from 0 to 20, find the needed websites, find the websites that I like. If I like the prices, look, 3 cents per month. This is perfect. Yeah. And the DR is quite good. I would buy it actually right now. And yeah, buy the backlinks like that. Rental backlinks, mainly I use them for low DR websites and guest post and link insertion, one-time payment are used for high DR websites. And this is how I build my backlink profile for my projects. And this is how I diversify my budget between rental and guest posts in order to save time. Because, guest posts on average, of course, there are some guest posts for $1 or $2, really cheap ones. But on average, guest posts cost from $30 and up. Yeah, between $30 and $80, I could say like that, or maybe $100. So if I'm going to need 1,000 backlinks in guest posts, oh my God, the budget going to be over over the budget. It's going to be over the budget. So I'm going to use rental just in order to save my budget basically and buy low DR backlinks right here. Thank you for your questions. Yeah, which is important, DA or DR? Well, DA and DR, basically those are different kind of metrics, and they're from SEMrush and it's from Moz. Yeah, domain authority. Here we go. DA is from Moz and DR is from Ahrefs. It all depends on you. Mainly, I use DR. And when I was talking to other clients, like 80 or to 90% of clients, they use DR as their parameter. But the update information that they update in DR, it has some lag. For example, I have acquired a lot of good quality backlinks. My DR and DA is going up. Yeah, but the figure is going to change in a slight lag. So I always look at this number and this number simultaneously, and this is more important for me. If it's different for you, please share your knowledge as well. This is really important. But thank you for your questions. Colleagues, maybe basically I've showed you all the main updates that we had in the system. I showed you how you can build your backlink profile, and maybe you have some questions on it. I will gladly answer. Just gonna open up my audit right here, so you would. No questions, yes, colleagues, please type them in. But for now it is. Igor, if you could take the lead, or maybe ask some questions to me as well. Most of the bloggers look. Thank you for the question. Most of the bloggers look for DA only. Yeah, it depends on the specialist, SEO specialist. Yeah, and the client. From my point of view, I only met with people that they're looking mainly at DDR. But it depends on you. Moreover, we in the system have spam score. We have our own. Let me show you. Here it is. Serpzilla rank. Yeah, we use both DR and DA to it, so you could use even this when finding the websites. Yes, you can. If the keyword is not so competitive, you can rank a website without the backlinks. But anyways, even the visitors of your website, they copy paste the backlink, they can paste it in the forum, and here we go. This is a natural growth of your backlink profile. It's going to happen anyways. Yeah, if you like it or if you don't. So if your website has no backlinks, for example, and the keyword is not so competitors, you will rank up. But if the keyword is competitive, for example, the keyword is like buying a bicycle or buy the rollerblades, we know this is a competitive keyword. And here, without the backlinks, you won't be able to rank up. Spam score, same. Yeah, Google algorithm, the Google never tells you how their algorithm work. But of course, we can test by trial and error, by testing, we can find out what kind of things they're taking into account. Google doesn't know the spam score. But anyways, Google evaluates the backlinks, yeah, that you have, and from what sources they come. So it's just a notion. Google anyways watches the backlinks that you have and the quality of those backlinks. So Moz came up with a spam score. It's just another way to check how spammy the website with backlinks. And of course, just imagine, if the website has outbound 1,000 backlinks, and another website has 0 backlinks, meaning the website which sells you and has only 1 backlink to you will give you even more power or more juice. Hopefully I answered your questions, but you can clarify it more so I can go more deeply into it. Just briefly answering, Google doesn't know about the spam score, but anyways, by their means, they're checking the quality of the backlink, and the spam score could help you here.
Guys, if you don't have any more questions, I also can add a pinch of salt from my side. I know that many of you has been asking me in direct messages whether we are what other target markets, let's say, if we're going to expand beyond India. Well, I'll tell you what, we are targeting the whole world. Yes, in the first we've entered India is our target region, but yeah, all English speaking countries are more than welcome. And as we can see, the share of new registrations more and more, UK, United States, Indonesia, a lot of people from all around the world joining in. And we see that we have a necessity to expand our base of websites for many other countries for new domains. So if you have some desires, or if you're thinking that we should be more present in your region, feel free to add your feedback. Feel free to direct message us, and we're going to work directly on your region. We're going to check the potential, and we will be there. This year, you'll be seeing us a lot, not only the webinars that I've mentioned, we plan a dozens of them, but we'll be attending conferences, not only CL conferences, but also conferences related to iGaming, online casino, and others. So hopefully you'll stay tuned, and you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of us, both online and offline. And of course, we're all looking forward to seeing you at our demo presentations and hearing to your feedback. All right. So if you, Dim, all the questions I think have been tackled. The spam score ones did. Yeah, and here, guys, in the chat, you can see the promo code that you can use when topping up. As I said, with $50, you get $25 as an additional bonus to the system. Feel free to use it. It's time limited. It's going to be valid for the next month. So make sure you spend it all out and get some link juice. All right. So I think we can call it a day. It was a nice webinar. Dima, thank you very much for the insight. It was definitely very useful. And guys, yeah, have a great day, and feel free to get a hold of us anytime. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.